Alright. Look. Kix is here. And Raymond is working out. That is adorable. Okay. Let's see. Things are good. We went to Mitsuya and I bought like me some like snacks and stuff. Drinking some mugicha. I did just learn something interesting. Not funny, really. It's interesting. So the song "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy. Apparently, 1 second. Isabel. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Zen, it's 1:30 p.m. on Friday, July 17th, 2020. There really isn't new to speak of. But, what? The latest copy of the magazine? Really? I wish they put in a little more variety. But I guess, after 100. We're on episode 102. But the song the song by Shaggy. It's always fun to chat with you. You make me happy, and I thought I'd let you tell you. So in fact, a lot of folks like you and care about you and wish they could buy an action figure of you. It's true. I'd buy too. Oh my gosh, Ketchup, that is the sweetest thing you could ever say to me. I like that. That is so wholesome. Did I just delete something? No, okay. There's a Nook shopping. Okay. KK Reggae. Okay, let me go, put this. Oh, what's up? What's up, Amelia? What a surprise to see you, my dear. Oh, and speaking of surprises, I have a reaction. Okay, cool. You know how life has a way of catching you off guard? The amazed reaction is for those times. Behold. There's a sale at Timmy's shop. Timmy's shop? What about Tommy? Who knew one reaction could say so much? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. It's no green mums. We can deal with that. Ah, they're so cute. Do not eat ketchup. Okay. I'm worried because Amelia is the only predator we got. I don't count Iggly. Iggly's a penguin. Anyways, so with the song "Wasn't Me" by Shaggy, they have a documentary about it and how it was rejected by the publishing company like multiple times. Like the company that Shaggy was like I guess signed on to. They kept rejecting the song because they didn't think it was that good. Which I guess during that time, it's like people are like, oh, women have rights, and then you try to release a song that's like, well, that sounds like it's saying, I could cheat on my wife and it's fine, kind of thing, or girlfriend or whatever. And that's what it sounds like, even though if you actually listen to all the lyrics, they tried to balance it out to where the guy that's telling Shaggy that he cheated on his girlfriend and got caught is like wanting to repent and apologize to the girl. None of these are good enough. Anyways. So anyways, the company kept rejecting Shaggy and not letting him release the album. But somebody pirated a copy of the album and put it on Napster. And for those that are too young to know, Napster was the place where you pirate music. It's like before LimeWire. So somebody put it on Napster, and then this DJ for a radio station in Honolulu, Hawaii, was like, hey, I like this song. He actually, he tried to contact the company, the music company, to get the song, I think. The new album for Shaggy, but they're like, oh, we don't have it. You can't have it. And they rejected him, right? So he had to get it off of Napster. And then when he put it on Napster, when he got it on, took it off Napster and he put it on the radio, people started calling in like crazy, like, who's singing this? This is amazing. And then that's how the song became popular, because a Hawaiian DJ pirated a song. And then, like, nobody knows, like, even the DJ says he doesn't know who put Wasn't Me on Napster. Like, somebody somehow got a hold of a pirated copy of, Wasn't Me and put it on Napster. So if not for that guy and that DJ, like, we would not have that song, because nobody would, publish the album for you. And then it turns out, everybody loved the song and it became like a $10 million success. And then, of course, the company apparently was like, oh yeah, we totally supported this song. Yeah, thanks, give us the credit kind of thing, like. And then, Shaggy and the music, the guy that made the melody, and the two guys that sang, Shaggy and Rick Rock, they're just like, nah, they didn't support us at all. Like, at all. I found that interesting. And then today, so far, no flowers whatsoever of what I'm looking for. But whatever. I did dream about, like, how I should put my flowers, like, rearrange my flowers, because I don't want it like this, because it's too straightforward, like, I want it like a circle of rainbow flowers, I'm trying to figure out what order, though. Like, should I start with white in the middle, I guess? White in the middle or black in the middle? I don't know. I got sort of a spectrum going there, but that's like, the thing is, like, should I go white, pink, red, orange, yellow, then green, to blue, to purple, to black, right? I think that'd be the most ideal. Problem is, I don't have that many green mums. Also, there's only mums that are green. So there's a big ass cicada. So if you walk slowly up to it and it stops buzzing, maybe that's the perfect time to catch it. Yeah. Fine, 1 second. Let me harvest my rocks, since I never do it. I don't like doing it though. It's probably gonna break, my shovel. That's the thing, is it breaks my shovel. It's too much. But other than that, let's see. Oh, my pocket's full. Damn it. I have too much shit. Let's pick up the clay. And the rock. And the clay. Let me go put this music in the register. I don't think I own it. I hope I don't. Which is interesting, actually, that I was talking about, Wasn't Me, because that's, like, very reggae and, like, Jamaican inspired, since, Shaggy has a Jamaican accent from Jamaica or whatever. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Gotta be careful. Got it. Ooh. Oh, it's a cicada shell. Not even an animal. That's a dead thing. God damn it. Can I turn that in, though? That's the question. Because it's not, it's just the shell of the cicada. It's not an actual, like, living thing. Well, I guess I can. Okay. A cicada shell. What a wretched thing. Okay. I'm obliged to ask. Would you like to learn? Okay, yeah. It's just a shell. In that case, cicadas, the nerve. Not only are they loud, they leave their cicada shells lying about. When it's time for a cicada nymph to turn into an adult, you see, it clings to the tree and sheds its exoskeleton. Then it just leaves the shell out of its former self hanging there. Awful manners, really. Terrible, awful manners. I feel like I didn't need to put it in like a bug box. No, we're good. You just hate bugs so much. Nice. Get rid of my stuff real quick. And let's see if Timmy and Tommy have something. It was weird that oh, they have a black ducky. It was weird that Amelia was like only saying it was Timmy's shop. Like, do they not like to like, I don't know. Like, it's their shop. They work together, you know? It's a black ducky. Very tempted. But nah. I want a black ducky. I just want the ducky, honestly. Oh wait, did I? Fuck. I didn't sell anything. Oh well, I'll just put it in the frickin' storage bin. Okay, I don't need that. Ooh, okay, get some money out of that. Oh, I could have had my my fossils looked at, but oh well. Let's go ahead and sell that. I don't need it. Okay, let me put some stuff away. I didn't realize I had so much stuff. Jeez. What is this guy? I think it's just a regular grasshopper. Oh, that's a drone beetle. See, so yeah, it's true. Money trees give you 100 gold every turn, every day. It's interesting. Did they add that recently? Or is it just something I noticed because I didn't cut down my money trees? Because it's not much. It's only like 500 gold. It's not worth keeping these here. But it's interesting. Okay. What else is there? Oh, I was watching something about Mary Trump, and something she said in an interview was very disturbing. Not her, just her experiences. So apparently her father is one of the brothers of Donald Trump, and he died at the age of 39. Okay, and the thing is, the things that happened around that time and how she learned the information was kind of creepy. Like, it's just eerie on how people can actually act. And it's just like, how do you function like that as a person? So what happened is one time she got a call from Fred Trump, which is, you know, Donald Trump's dad. So effectively, Mary Trump's father's dad, her grandpa, whatever, right? So Fred Trump calls Mary Trump and says, hey, your dad is in the hospital. but it's nothing serious. And she's like asking like, well, what's wrong? Like, is it his heart? Because he recently had like heart surgery like 2 years ago. And he's like, yes, but it's nothing serious. And he keeps just saying that it's nothing serious. And then he says, oh, you could just call your mom about it tomorrow. And she's like, well, I want to know now. So she calls her mom immediately after. And it turns out that her dad was already dead for like 2 hours ago. So like when Fred Trump called her, he already knew that his son and Mary Trump's father was already dead. But when he called her, he told her it's nothing serious. And then the kicker, nobody was like at the hospital with him when he was dying. Like he drank I think he drank a little bit of too much alcohol and it affected his heart and he had like a heart attack. And so he was rushed to the hospital, but nobody went with him. Like his parents, Fred Trump and his wife, stayed home by the phone waiting for a phone call. And then Donald Trump and the other siblings went to the movies after finding out that, their brother was rushed to the hospital for a heart attack. And then I feel like the way she was saying it, they went to the hospital they went to the movies knowing that their brother just died. And I don't know what to think of that. It's just disturbing. Like, imagine feeling that. It's like you're worried, like your grandpa tells you that your dad's in the hospital and it's nothing serious, but he's actually dead. As if like Fred Trump didn't care that his own son was dead, Or was he being like weirdly like awkward about it and didn't want to tell his, like great niece that, or granddaughter, not even great niece, granddaughter, that his son died. It's like, I don't understand, like he didn't care. It's so depressing. That's a cute dress. Okay, bath towel wrap, yes. I'll just buy those. But yeah, that's what I learned today. And then I ordered the book on Amazon. It's gonna take like 2 weeks to get here, but I think I'll definitely read it because, like, looking from the interviews, like Mary Trump seems like she's not lying. Like she's actually disturbed by her own family, and like she doesn't act like she's the most innocent person in the family. She admits that like she benefited off of like being a member of the Trump family, she got money out of it, so she admits that she's not perfect. I'm wondering if I could like break this. Is that bad? Okay, let's go around the shore real quick to make sure Gulliver's not here. And also, actually, I wish the map was, okay, so I don't think Red's here either, so we're good. 'Cause I usually miss Red a lot of times, so. Billy. What is this? Pear wardrobe. Cool. I don't think I have all the fruit stuff yet, so cool. I don't mind that. I would make something with apples and give it to ketchup, But yeah, I'm definitely gonna read that book more once I get it because it's fascinating. On like I'm really into psychology and stuff like that. Like it's I don't think it's a book trying to like say, oh, Donald Trump is some tragic soul that was mentally abused by his uncaring psychopath father, you know, which I think is a good portion of his personality. Is like Trump has daddy issues, you know, like he basically, you know, hi Raymond, what's up, Lucy? What's up? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Zen. You're so sweet. Pashmina, how are you doing? You're wearing the shirt I gave you. Rocking the day along. I can't decide what I want to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing, maybe gardening? Too many choices. See, Pashmina's one of the original islanders that when I started the island, and it's like her and Iggly are the originals. And I don't know. I don't think I can get rid of them. I'm too attached to her. Like she's not an octopus and she's not a bird, but she is a blue-horned deer, and that's pretty cool. Raymond, you're only here because I feel like I'm required to, and you're adorable. So. I will admit, I feel like Raymond is overhyped, but then I see like the fan art. It's just like, why did you make him so sexy? Gosh. Okay. I also have drawn Raymond, which I guess I could add it to this video when I edit it, but who knows if I will. Maybe. I drew like a realistic version of him, like a kitty cat, like an actual kitty cat. No Gulliver today. No Gullivar today. I want my pirate. I want my pirate booty. But as let's make sure I did everything today. Let's discuss it first. Like here, right? I need my money. Like, I could get rid of the shrubbery. I could get rid of the trees, you know? And, like, surround this entire place with just flowers. Maybe. But I like the trees, see? So, I don't know. I'm, like, still thinking it over. But, back to Trump, actually. It's like, I don't know if you were, like, it's not like he's completely blameless for the mental abuse his father probably did, but like I'm pretty sure like what Mary Trump said was that like Fred Trump did not allow feelings such as like like sadness or empathy, you know. Like, I think it's a typical, you know, toxic male masculinity kind of thing where you're raised to be a man, and you know, it just ruins a person's perspective on life when you're so toxic male of like you have to prove yourself as a human being with, you know, with the size of your dick basically. But it's like you kind of feel bad for Trump, but at the same time, that's the thing with everybody. It's like every person didn't have like a perfect life growing up, you know? Every parent has its flaws. No matter how hard you try to be a perfect parent, you're not going to be a perfect parent. You're either going to be overbearing or neglectful, or in some spectrum between those two, you know? Because if you give them too much freedom, you might be too neglectful. If you give them not enough freedom, you're probably overbearing, you know? And in Trump's case, it's a toxic, overbearing father that didn't care about him, right? It's just, yeah, it's a complicated one. I don't want to look at it in a dualistic way, because that is the whole premise of my spiritual journey, is to not look at things in a dualistic way, but to look at things overall. Hello, Kix. You're Jason's favorite because you're adorable. But you don't have anything good. So, I mean, that one's not bad, but I'm pretty sure I bought that already. But yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to look at things without, you know, being overly dualistic. It's not like... I'm not going to try to say that this book that Mary Trump wrote is like the defining reason why Trump is the way he is. There's probably different factors throughout his life that, you know, led him to be the person he is now, you know. I think there's one thing though, like, I think he, like, the common thing about Trump is that he needs constant validation. That's why he is always on Twitter, and he loves getting press attention. He's looking at the ratings, like how many people are watching him. So he loves validation from others. He requires validation from others. And what better job to be validated by others than being the president of the United States, right? So he probably loves the attention. But according to Mary Trump, like, when she visited him in the Oval Office, he was already overwhelmed, like, at the beginning, as soon as he was elected. And I think she probably sees him in, like, a different perspective also. But I don't know. I haven't done anything with this room. Kind of wish I could, but I have to be in the mood, you know? Excuse me. I'm coughing. What is this movie? Anyways, thank you for watching. That is pretty much all I have to say today, other than be good, be nice to people, and I think things are gonna get better.